Because look at the old days when Steve Reeves won. When Steve Reeves won and you saw him on the beach, you say to yourself, I would love to have this guy's body. Wow, look at how beautiful this man looks. But that's not what you can say about those guys the day they win those competitions.
You also commented earlier when you came around at the amateur bodybuilding show that it's come a long way. It's improved over the years from your time. But now you're looking at amateurs and you're seeing muscles where you guys never realized you had muscles in a sense.
Well, there's, like in every sport improves and just keeps going up and up and up. And when I watched today some of the amateurs on the stage, this would have been in my days the professionals. I mean, those guys were really extraordinary and they were so well balanced. I mean, I looked at each one, at the 6 guys that were on stage, the finalists. I looked at their development and they all had really well developed calves, thighs, definition, abdominals, serratus. I mean, the pectoral muscles were developed, the back. Everything was really well developed. So that's kind of like very unusual. So it has been really extraordinary. And of course, the thing that we have to watch is, there's a lot of people that have the feeling that if they take drugs, then that will enhance their performance. And but what happens is that if you think that you take 2 pills that they will help you, then there's guys that say, okay, if I take 10, that's 5 times as good, and then they go and overdose. And so we see literally in bodybuilding and in the strength sport, that's in every sport, it's bicycling or football or basketball, whatever it is. But we see people just overdosing and just thinking that the answer is there's a quick shortcut to success. But there is no shortcut to success. It doesn't exist. There's only one way to be successful, and that is you got to work your ass off. That's the only way, no matter what you do. If it's in education, if it is in sports, if it is any games, if it is in politics, it doesn't matter what you do. There's only one way. You have to have a clear vision in front of you, where you want to go, and then you have to do the hard work to get there. And that brings the joy, of course, but there's no shortcut. And so this is why we are really, struggling at the same time. How do we get rid of the drugs in the sports? And I'm not just talking about competition, because there's guys in the gymnasium where I train, they can tell that those guys are pumped up with drugs. They're not even competing. So, how do you get rid of that? So in sports, we are debating over should we test drugs. Like this last competition this weekend, we tested. There was, water came and they tested some of the athletes. They picked certain athletes and they just tested them, urine test, whatever test to see who was on drugs, who was not. So we're trying to do all kinds of different things, but there's only like a small percentage is really competing in 196 different countries, but then there's 20 times moving around and not competing. How do you reach them? So getting the message out to tell people it's called body building, not body destroying. We don't want to destroy the body, we want to build the body, and we want to build health, and we want to build fitness, and we want to build longevity and all those kind of things. And people go to the hospital sometimes with all kinds of medical problems because they're stupid and abuse it and overuse the drugs, and they should just stay away from it. Stay away from it.